Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we're going to be making a card, but I just opened my email and I got this surprise from Stampin' Up! This morning. Free shipping for tomorrow, December 11th, 2017 for 24 hours only. So this is your chance to get your last minute gifts. We still have the sale going on for the retired items right now, so this is perfect. Get whatever you need to get. Stock up on your cardstock, your embellishments, your adhesives, anything that you need to get. Stock up now with free shipping. Like I said, it starts at midnight, December 11th, 2017, and it's for 24 hours only. So make sure that you go and get your things that you've been wanting tomorrow. My store is www.happystamp.stampinup.net. It's open 24 hours. I appreciate your business so much. It supports me and my family. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a holler. I would appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead with the card now. This is the card that we're going to be making. Really easy, sweet card. With one little minor change, but we'll get to that in a second. So the first thing that you're going to need is a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Then you're going to need a piece of garden green that is 4 by 5 1/4. And we are going to be running that through the Big Shot with this embossing folder, and I think it's called Holly Berries. I'm not for sure. I'm just going to run that through. Get that in there as straight as I can. All right, I'll bring my Big Shot in, and I have my Big Shot platform, just the platform, one cutting pad, my folder on top, and then my other cutting pad. And we'll just run that through. All right. And look how pretty that is. All right, so that can go right on the front of our card. But before I put that on there, I'm going to take a piece of this red and white Christmas paper that is from Quilted Christmas. And this measures 4 by 1 1/4. And I'm just going to take some Tombow here. And I'm using the Tombow because it will seep into the crevices of the embossed piece. And this is going to go about, I'm going to use my lines of my grid paper here. And it's going to go about 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. So I can use my lines to get that straight. And that's going to go right on here. All right, and I'm going to use some more Tombow to get in those crevices again. And that can go right on the front of our card. Don't have any ribbon or anything that we're going to be wrapping around it, so this can go right on the front. And try and leave an even border on all 4 sides. With the glue, it gives you a little bit more wiggle room. Alright, so we'll set that aside for a second. I'm going to take some real red ink, a scrap of Whisper White. I'm going to be using the Oh What Fun stamp set, this Happy Christmas here. And this is from, I think, 2 years ago. It's made it into 2 catalogs. I love this stamp set. It's one of my favorites. Here. And like I said, we're using real red. ink that up. I'm going to get my piercing mat. I don't remember if I need it or not for this one, but just in case. Some you do, some you don't. Rather be safe than sorry. And that can go right. Put it down just a little bit so I don't waste so much paper. Can go right on there. Close this up so I don't get red ink all over myself. All right, good. All right, then we're going to take our largest circle from the Stitched Shapes framelits. I'll bring our big shot back in here. I'm going to bring in my magnetic platform this time. And one cutting pad. My paper. My stitched shape. And I'm going to try and get this. Let me turn this over. If they skitter around on you, just turn your plate over and then it usually works. Try and get this in the middle here. Okay. My other cutting plate. Sorry for the shaking. Alright, so that can come right out of there. Leaves a nice stitched border on the outside of your circle. Alright. Now I'm going to get some linen thread, and I'm just going to wrap that around my hand a couple of times. See, to get the kinks out of your linen thread, all I do is take my nail and run it along the linen thread, and it takes most of the kinks right out of there. Leaves it a little smoother. All right, so I'm just going to take and I'm going to wind this around my 3 fingers as many times as you want or don't want. It's up to you. And then I'm going to turn this over. Let's see, make sure I got it. So I want it up over here, and I'm just going to take this like this. And I kind of want it in a, kind of a tight circle, so we will put that there. And then I'm going to take a piece of tape and then I'm just going to secure that down with a piece of tape. And I got it down just a little bit too far. Let's move that a little bit. Try, there we go. That works better. I like that better. There we go. All right. Deal? All right. So now we will take this, and I'm going to put some dimensionals behind it. I'm going to put one right over some of these so they're not moving all over the place. There we go. Bring my card in here. I'm so excited about the free shipping tomorrow. I had missed a couple of things on my last order. I've never ever seen free shipping 2 times in 1 month. Never. So this is a Merry Christmas to us. So this is going to go over to the left side a little bit, about a quarter, half an inch up from the bottom. right, there we go. Now, we're going to take the, what are these called? Christmas Around the World embellishments, and I'm using the Nutcracker, Tin Soldier, whatever you want to call him. I'm using those. They also have a present and a bow in here. All right. The other thing I'm using is the stitched felt embellishments. I don't have any more of the holly. They were used up yesterday in my class. But I think I'm going to use the tree. I think the tree will look okay. So I will take the tree. It comes with trees, stars, and holly, 5 of each. So I think I'll use the tree. Yeah, the tree will be fine. And then the ribbon is quilted Christmas ribbon. I love this ribbon. It's nice and thick. It makes good bows. It's got real red and I think it's old olive, but it goes with this. I mean, you can't even tell. So I made a small bow out of the ribbon, and we're going to be attaching all of these little embellishments with my glue dots. So I think I'll put one down here and one up here. So they're right on the back there. That can go up here. Okay. Then I will take the tree, which the felt and adhesives, yeah, not so much. So I'm going to be using both. Let me find my paper piercer here. I use my paper piercer to get some glue dots off of here and stick them right on there if it will stick. Yeah, it doesn't like this at all, but we're going to get that on there. Another one over here. I'm trying to get it on some of the thread. Okay, and then one more at the top. Because these things are really sticky, but they do not like this felt. So we're going to get it on there, and then I'm also going to spread some of the white glue right in the middle to give it some extra strength there. And that's going to go... Ooh, my glue dot came off. Imagine that. The other thing we could do is just stick it right to the paper, and then you know it's going to stay. So I'm going to put that right there. And then this is going to go right here. I don't know, I kind of like the Christmas tree. That's going to go right here. Or should we put it right down? No. All right, right there. All right. And as soon as this dries, the glue dries, it's not going to go anywhere. All right. All right, for the middle of our card, for the inside, you're going to need a piece of Whisper White. That is 4 by 5 1/4. And again, we're going to take our real red ink and the stamp Oh What Fun from the Oh What Fun stamp set. And we'll take, let's see, this is block H. We'll take our block H here. Try and get that straight on here. Okay, real red. Get this inked up. Get my mat back. this as straight as I can. And I'm going to put this more up to the top than in the middle. Right, close this up. Then I'm going to take another piece of the Designer Series paper. Where did it go? Right here. From the same piece of paper, and this is 4 by 4 by 3/4. So 3/4 by 4. I'm going to take some more of my Tombow here. And that's going to go right at the bottom. Put that all the way at the bottom. All right, good. All right, then I'm going to take some fast fuse. Just going to put a strip of that up at the bottom. Up at the top, I'm sorry. That goes up at the top. Bring our card back in. And that's going to go right in here, leaving an even border on all 4 sides. And that is it. So which one do you like better? The one with the holly or the one with the tree? I don't know. I think they both look just perfectly fine. All right, don't forget about the free shipping starting at midnight tomorrow morning. So December 11th, 2017 at 12 a.m. Starts at midnight. Free shipping for 24 hours only. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased while supplies last at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. So if you have anything that you've been looking at, I would get it now, because once it is out, it's done. They do that every year at the end of the year, so they aren't making extra supplies that they're not going to sell, you know. But thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day. Bye.